Good evening, you welcome to Fliptv News. Let's take a swipe at the news headlines. I am Christian Chuku. Ash, no justice, no toll trends on Twitter over resumption of Lekki toll gate. And breaking news, Umahi wins at appeal court over bill seeking to disqualify him. Channel's reporter harassed at Lekki toll gate reopening. 4 shot dead in Rivers community clash. Nigerians ask Lagos government to stop Lekki planned reopening. And lastly, ace musician Banky W joins PDP contest for House of Reps. Let's take a look at the news in detail. The scheduled resumption of tolling operations by the Lekki concession company has sparked the trend of Twitter. Tweets labeled the resumption of tolling as an injustice to the memory of the victims of the Ash-Ensas protest. Sweep Dele Bambo said reopening the toll gate without justice for the people injured, killed during the Ash-Ensas protests is an order that must be resisted by all and sundry. Raise your voice. Ash, no justice, no toll. Omanike Tijani opined, thinking of reopening Lekki toll gate just to collect blood money to sponsor the 2023 election without dispensing justice will tell you how meaningless human lives could be in Nigeria. Ash, no justice, no toll. Providing an update, accurate timekeeper said police and GSS van parked at the Lekki toll gate, and yes, no one paid for the toll gate this morning. Odogu Dubai tweeted, opening that toll shows that these people have no regard for the lives lost there in October 2020. Ash, no justice, no tolling. On Umahi, the Court of Appeal Enugu Division Friday struck out a suit seeking the sack of Governor David Umahi and his deputy Kelechi Igwe from office for defecting to a different party. Messrs. Umahi and Igwe had in November 2020 defected to the All Progressives Congress from the People's Democratic Party. Following that defection, the candidate of the APC in the 2019 governorship election, Sonny Ogboji, has said, and his deputy Justice Mbam approached an Ebonyi State High Court seeking the sack of the governor and his deputy. The plaintiffs asked the court to declare the governorship seat vacant on account of the two men's defection from the PDP to the APC. Messrs. Ogboji and Mbam also asked the court to order that they be sworn in immediately since they came second in the 2019 governorship election. But the High Court in a judgment on February 28 struck out the suit and awarded 500,000 naira axe damages against the plaintiff. Not satisfied with the ruling, the plaintiffs appealed to the decision. In his judgment on Friday, the appellate court agreed with the lower court's ruling on the matter. The appellate court's judges, in an unanimous judgment read by Alpha Begore, dismissed the suit for being inconsistent with the Constitution and extant laws of Nigeria. And Channel's reporter that was harassed. The reopening of the Lekki toll gate has come with mixed reactions, as most Nigerians are unhappy with the trend and the government over its action, which is seen as playing with the lives of people who died at the October 2020 Ash-Ensas protest. The Lagos State government had in a statement revealed that the Lekki toll gate will be reopened on the 1st of April 2022 and will be toll-free for 2 weeks, but hence the collection of tolls would not continue after 2 weeks. As reports lingered on, the apprehensive nature of the police on protesters and journalists has drawn the attention of reasonable minds on the kind of police formation and officers obtainable in the country. A challenged reporter was harassed by the police as seen in the video, where security officials blocked the camera lens of the cameraman in a bid to hamper its capture of the incident. This happened currently at the toll gate reopening. It has however stirred up reactions on the bastardized state we are in as a nation, where the obvious is abominable. From this channel's video, let's take a look at what happened to that channel's TV reporter. Moreover, a call was put through to the Commissioner of Police, who is expected to wade into the matter. On Rivers community clash, Residents of Iba community, Emoha local government area, River State, were thrown into pandemonium in the early hours of Friday as gunmen battled between suspected members of disbanded vigilante group. OSPAC claimed the lives of 4 people. A native of the community has revealed to correspondent and craved for anonymity, disclosed that the killing may not be unconnected to battle for control of an illegal levy known as matching ground between 2 factions of disbanded OSPAC whose members are alleged to be cultists. Meanwhile, correspondent learned that some residents of the community have started leaving the area as early as 8 a.m. on Friday over fear that the gang war may escalate into more violence. Recall that 2 persons said to be members of one of the factions of the disbanded OSPAC was killed in Iba in February 2022, but the acting spokesperson for the River State Police Command, DSP Grace Iringe Koko, had said that the only 1 person was killed in the gang violence. A few weeks ago, the chairman of Emoha local government area, Dr. Chidi Liod, had complained that virtually all the houses in the community have depot for storage of illegally refined petroleum products, popularly known as palm fire. Most of the violence in Iba and the nearby Obele community are remotely connected to rival cult groups fighting for territorial control of artisanal refining sites and the resources accruing therefrom. DSP Grace Iringe Koko was yet to respond to text messages sent to her mobile number on the killing on Friday morning. Nigerians have asked the Lagos State government to halt the April 1 planned protests and reopening of tolling of the Lekki-Ikoyi link bridge by the Lekki Concession Company Limited. This followed the appeal by the Lagos State government urging Nigerians, residents and stakeholders around Lekki and Ikoyi to show understanding. The appeal was made by the Lagos State Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Mr. Gbenga Omotosho, and his transportation counterparts, Dr. Fredericks Oladeyinde, as well as Home Affairs Prince Anofi Elegushi. They made the appeal during a stakeholders meeting on Wednesday at the Lekki Coliseum in Lekki Phase 1, Lagos. However, the residents say they want the reopening halted based on the harsh economic situation in the country. They said the tolling would aggravate their hardship. Some Nigerians also took to social media to demand justice for people killed and injured at the Lekki toll gate during the Ash NSAS protest. Ash No Justice, No Toll currently is trending as of the time of filing this report. And lastly, on Banky W, Nigerian artist Olubankole Wellington, popularly known as Banky W, has officially joined the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and is set to run for a seat in the House of Representatives. The singer took to his social media pages on Friday to declare his intention to contest for the seat of Itiosa Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives. In a video posted on his Twitter page to announce his intention, Banky W recounted how he in the past years have been actively engaged in community service and attempted to be part of the solution to the problems in his constituency. In his message, the singer said Nigerians can no longer settle for candidates who feel entitled to their place in government. He explained that Nigerians need innovation and reform, and this will happen when enough of us with like minds who have the best interest of the nation at heart are in government. We must engage with Nigeria where it is, not where we prefer it to be. In 2019, we planted the seed. In 2023, by the grace of God and with your support, we will win the seat. The time for just talking is over. It is time to talk and do. Ash, talk and do. I hope I can count on you. We move. Banky W is running for this position for the second time. In the 2019 general elections, he contested for the same seat under the Modern Democratic Party (MDP), a political party founded in 2017 by the same youth associations, but lost out after the poll. We've come to the end of Fliptv News. Hope you enjoyed the reports. Don't forget to subscribe to Fliptv and also Fliptv NG. Follow us on Facebook, Fliptv NG. I am Christian Chuku. Bye for now.